Muay Thai Ming Tribe Tiger. I'm checking his moves and most of them are faster than what I have. I need to either back away or block. In this case I will block, setting my parrying for his fastest move. He backed away. Unexpected because he had the advantage, but lets me set up a room. Now in this situation his jab will beat everything. I need to parry it. He could also grab and that would beat my parrying, but if I guess correctly, I can get him in a vortex.
Let's go gambling!
If I don't guess correctly, he gets me in the vortex. So, gambling. I didn't guess correctly, but I noticed something interesting. He used pounce, which isn't his fastest move, and he didn't take the advantage earlier, so this time I'll mash. Mashing worked, he had to burst, so I'm gonna mash again, reinforcing myself that he's in the air, where he has less options. Normally it would be unwise to mash the third time, making yourself very predictable. However, your honor, curvaceous, plus 10 frames of advantage, I'm mashing. I'm setting up for a very cool scenario with the amputate loops. For it to work, I need to fall down faster than him. And he fell down super damn fast! But okay, whatever, adjust the plan, and a little tiny bit adjust the cannon, because I will use one of my room abilities outside of the room. Consider this Devil Fruit Awakening. Now, I thought I caught him by surprise, but he just punched me in the face. This time, using Shambles, I have positioned myself that I can use another ability that he has to block or respect. Can only do it inside the room. It's tact. It needs 2 turns to activate, and by that time the tiger has wisely escaped the room. That also, by the way, doesn't last forever, it dispels itself. Back to the neutral. Deja vu, I have seen this 3 times already. Room, huge knees in my face. Somebody has to guess. But not this time, nah-ah. I will do a move that would normally whiff, but because I know that he's going to charge me with his knees or something, he's gonna walk straight into it, allowing me to full combo or waste a burst. Cool moment here, he cancelled my room activation with his burst, but because the law said room, I can still use Shambles. Looks like he's going to punch me in the face. I have a funny feeling, advanced observation Haki moment, I predict that he is going to throw me, preemptively jump in order to punish. And instead of punishing with a full combo, I go for this. The reason I did this is because Counter Shock is incredibly hard to land and I wanted to land it at least once. But back to my regularly scheduled knees in my face. This time I'm sure that he's gonna go for his fastest jab. I am wrong! I'm hurt! The good news, he dashed a little bit too far. In this case my throw will beat most of his options, but the guard break that he just did. And I don't believe he's gonna... He did it again! Okay, so... taking advice from my subs, I'm gonna bring it back to the level 1, because people say that I am overthinking stuff, I'm just gonna punch him in the face. That's the plan. Fastest punch. It worked! Cool! I tried to bait the burst, it didn't get baited. Just wanna see what happens now, so I keep blocking. And he jumped? A bit confused, but I checked my options, and my jab beats everything. So he has to parry it. Let's see if he does. This move is called Revolve, it has a special speed slider and depending on its speed it will either whiff, hit me, or I will hit him. I do not have the time in my turn to check all the speeds, so this move is kinda insanely mixes me up and I'll have to decide if I want to burst or not, and I don't think he's gonna bait my burst. He baited my burst, I'm misreading and completely losing control over the situation. This is looking like Kuma's backstory. I noticed that his combo built me a lot of burst bar, so I might have one more chance. He did revolve again. This is the type of move Celestial Dragons used. Okay, I'm 1 hit away from dying, but I feel like he's gonna try and bait the final burst, so I'm not gonna press anything, and that gives me one last chance to do something smart. I'm in the air, my options are limited, but a very basic attack will beat most of his options, except of the fastest ones that I never saw him use. Should I succeed, he is going to burst. I don't know where, I do not care, because I will open a room regardless. He decided to approach in the air while blocking. It's pretty safe, but it disables all of his threatening moves and allows me to mix what it's going to be. Let me show you something cool. Radio knife causes a hard knockdown, which allows me to do a full amputate meaty. Now look at the situation he's in. If you press anything, you get hit. If you try to parry, I'm still safe. If I know that you're going to parry, I can radio knife again, putting you in the same situation. What it's gonna be? Guess! You guessed wrong. This game keeps being voted on Patreon. Above Pretty Derby! Ah, you hurt me! That said, I'm still finding my groove with it. I feel like I'm going too fast in explanations. But I really enjoyed doing something for One Piece. I kinda want to do it again.